Where to begin? A few years ago, in May 2018, some artists were complaining that people pirate their songs on YouTube, on the internet, even the darknet. So, and since Europe is the most strict country in the world, they went to Europe. They went to the European Parliament and said, "Hey, can you make like a law to protect us, so we can sue people that steal our music?" Which, in that fact, is a good idea. But they said, "Sure, we'll make a law." So they worked on that for an entire year, and then they went to vote systems. In the European Union, you need to pass 5 vote parliaments, 4 in my capital city of Brussels and 1 in Luxembourg. So they slowly went through all 4 of the 5, got approved, leading up to the finale, which was the April one. So in April 2019, they got their 5th approval. So once they got all 5 approvals, they go to the Brussels Parliament, where all the world leaders are there, including the leader of the planet. That's what I'm going to call him. So they're going to do what I call the golden rules. So in May 2018, no, in May 2019, I'm sorry, they've written down the golden rules. Once you have the golden rules set up, you cannot change them. You have to go through all 5 vote commissions again to all mutually agree on new rules and then put them back in the same parliament. That takes years. So they even did like a revoting, like here, if you want this to change a bit, you can disagree right now or not. They agreed on it, so they stayed. So now you know how we get our laws. What is Article 17? Back then it was referred as Article 13, but they renamed it to Article 17, which is bad. So let's start from the beginning. YouTube has been preparing for Article 13 since the day that happened. So you might have seen, even from America, that the copyright system in YouTube is terrible. We had the COPPA one, and the fair use has been basically ignored. The music labels are bullying you. It's basically because YouTube's like, we don't care. We don't care about you. So YouTube was preparing. Twitch wasn't. So a week before Article 17 happened, we got an email preparing us and basically forcing us to delete all our streams and rethink how we stream. That's why I killed my games. Star Wars had background music that was clearly copyrighted. I think Subnautica would be fine, but I'm not risking it. VR chat is fine. Like I can talk with you guys. I can mute the world. No one can see music. No problem. I can live with VR chat. I just need to modify it slightly. So VR chat streams are fine for now. But some other people, like my good friend Nuggy, isn't fine. He mostly does rhythm games. Beat Saber and also and some other games. That's his thing. He from time to time plays VR chat, but people know him for the rhythm games. He had his final stream yesterday because he's legally not allowed to play them anymore because they have copyright music. Fair use doesn't count anymore. Fair use doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, Twitch is already getting bankrupt. A lot of content creators will stop making videos. Some get banned. So in time, it becomes a ghost app or a ghost website. And the revenue will be really, really low. And then Twitch will be in big, big problems. So expect Twitch to die in a few years from now. Same with TikTok. TikTok will die way earlier. TikTok's entire app is based on these music label stuff. It's basically like a giant music app. So I give them a year from now, and they're completely wiped away from the planet. YouTube is a bigger story. Google emailed us and even put a public tweet on. You can still look at it. That once Article 13, now referred as Article 17, starts, they're wiping out everything Google related in Europe. That includes, in no extent, Google Assistant, Google Search, Gmail, Google Play services, Android, Chrome OS, Wear OS, Google TV OS, their Pixel lineup, and YouTube. Gone. Just gone. There will be a moment I wake up and they're gone. Because Google will lose a ton of money and gets a lot of head work implementing the new rules that doesn't make sense. So they just concentrate on the US. So Google will become a US only company and to be their own thing. So it is what it is. VPNs are fine for now. So I bought, well, I'm waiting for my money, but I'm getting ExpressVPN. It's the most expensive one, but the most advanced one. And I'm going to recode all my devices so they're US devices. So when that day happens, nothing changes with me. I'll probably do the same with my mom. If you guys need to, get ExpressVPN. This is not a sponsor, but get it. Install it on every single device. And take US, since US is the most opposite of the European Union, so no problem there. And about benefit, you get more Netflix and Amazon Prime and other content. So it's a win-win. What's next? Memes. Memes are copyrighted photos with overlay text on that are basically stealing. So memes are banned. So they already killed 2 memes already. And the latest one, so today marks number 3. So you remember the tank, the big tanks with the Chinese guy? You know the meme, you know what I'm talking about. That's the 3rd meme that's now banned, completely gone. So now officially, starting today, we already lost 3 memes forever. And they're gonna continue getting more and more memes until they're all gone. So memes are dead. I'm sorry. So websites like 9gag and Reddit will lose their revenue and they will die too. Another 2 that are going away. Then we go to social medias. They'll still survive, but they will be different from how we use them today. You cannot right now, I can go, for example, to the zoo, take a picture of an elephant, and put it on my Facebook. No problem. No longer. No. First of all, you need a contract approval from that specific zoo that you are allowed to use this specific photo on this specific website. Okay? And that's for everything. And it's just for that website. So if you share it on Facebook, and then on Twitter, and then on Discord, that's 3. So in time, you have 2 options. Ask multiple contracts to set up photos and videos on the social media platforms. Or, option B, what they're going to do, they're turning off the features. So you cannot upload anymore. You probably cannot upload pictures and videos on Discord and Telegram. That will go away. Facebook and Instagram, you just can't use them. The only ones that can upload are verified and professional users. They got license to use whatever they're using. Most of the time, whatever product or whatever photo they have, it already has a contract. For example, a tech reviewer has an iPhone unboxing, takes a picture of the iPhone. Well, he's allowed to use because he is officially sponsored or partnered with that company. They will be fine. They upload their content and we can watch and like and all that stuff. Not share, still like. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting too. What else am I missing? Of course, the basic one, the only thing that I agree on, music will be illegal. That's confirmed now. So please get Apple Music or Spotify or Pandora, or be old school and buy music online or physical, because right now I can go to YouTube and find like a random song and add it to the playlist over here. No, those songs will die. Those songs will die. Article 17 is very strict with the rules. It will start with fines of over 200 euros. And it can go up to jail up to 5 years. They're not kidding. This is a law, a golden law you have to follow. And this golden law will change the internet as we speak. It all started with the baby boom generation, who is outdated. He has no idea how it works. They're stuck with their televisions, they're stuck with their Facebook and their Candy Crush. They are so black and white, old-fashioned minded. They cannot see what the other 4 generations after them are doing. Gen X, Millennial, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha altered the world with internet. Especially Millennials. We grabbed the new toy, made it a thing, and put it outside. Like, here you go. Gen X put profit from that. And Gen Z and Gen Alpha grew up with only that thing. There are 4 of the 5 generations that are using the internet as a tool. For like I'm doing right now. Thanks to the internet, I'm streaming on Twitch in VR chat while I have friends waiting here. Maybe friends are watching. That's a big deal. Really, really, really big deal. But yeah. Now not anymore, because they just sign laws they don't know anything about. So that's why, as someone who lives in Belgium, who lives near Brussels, saw what happened, and no one cares. That's the thing, the media. I checked the news today. Normally I don't care about the news on television, but I checked. No one talked about it. Not a single soul mentioned Article 17 on the news. Not on the paperwork, not in the app, and not on television. Not a soul. Nothing. The only thing I could find was that meme, that third meme that I talked about earlier, is banned. That's all I could find. They didn't mention why it got banned, but I know why it got banned. So that's why I like to announce that Europe has indeed fallen. Europe cannot survive this. Baby boomers signed their death contract. Every single day it will become worse and worse, until we're basically unusable. It breaks my heart. So this is a warning to everyone who lives in the European Union, including United Kingdom. Even though you left Europe, you're still part of the partnership. So Brexit, that's the point. The reason why it took so long and why it is insane is Boris Johnson wanted to leave Europe but keeps the benefits. They kind of wanted to leave but not entirely. So Europe was like, okay, eventually you can leave and you can keep our benefits. One of the benefits is the article laws. So congratulations, your benefits are now the end of the internet. You are not safe. Anyone who lives in Canada, America, Australia, Asia, you're fine. Article 17 will not affect you, but your European content will die. So your Twitch streamers, your YouTube channels, your websites, your memes, like they will get reduced drastically. Like half of the internet will disappear for you guys. So it will still affect you. And there is nothing that I can do to stop this. I tried to warn him. I was trying so hard to get on the news. But there were other people getting the news, like Greta and Anuna from Belgium. And now we have Harry, the prince from the UK. They get constantly spammed every single day. They're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this. And they literally put these Article 13 warnings under the rug. There were some high-end YouTubers from multiple countries, including Belgium and even US, trying to get to the news, and they intentionally ignore them for, and they quote, "That's not clickable or viewable. We want the clicks and the views. This is not interesting. This will scare people. We need better news." So we're not doing that. Yeah, I keep an eye on this ever since it happened. So yeah, the moment I saw this Article 13 law, I have the entire contract with me, the entire article, including 17. It's a boring 200-page contract. I read through the entire contract. Every single line. I know exactly what I'm talking about. So there are some countries fighting right now. Poland and Switzerland are fighting. And they're getting punished really badly soon. So the economy will get destroyed for you guys. So you have two options: accept the rules or die. Sadly. So this is my update for Article 17. It kills me inside. It kills me that we are mostly responsible for this. Article 17 is not only voted in Brussels, the heart of the world, but back then, the guy responsible was our ex-leader. So we have a leader in Belgium. And he abandoned us for 4 years, nearly 5, to become the leader of the European Union. And he is the one of the head leaders that approved Article 13. My old leader. That I'm speechless for that. So this is a warning for everyone that lives in Europe. Be careful. If you have your streams, please delete them. Just every delete. Make a backup from your clips and your streams. Delete, because they're not kind to you. If you're making Twitch streams as a profit, you can get banned forever and blacklisted. YouTube as well. But luckily YouTube gives you like signs that you're not doing well. So just go to your YouTube studios and go all your videos, and every video that got marked, delete them. Not private, delete them completely. Make a backup, delete. Sadly, you cannot see it on TikTok, so if you have a TikTok channel, use your common sense. When it comes to the rest, memes are fine for now, except the 3 that I mentioned. But in time, more and more memes will die. And then you cannot share it anymore. So they will disappear. They will disappear. And you can get banned. So for example, if you have the meme and you send it on 9gag, the moderators on 9gag can see, oh, it's that meme. Meme gets deleted and your account gets banned. And you're blacklisted. Same for like other apps. I just needed to tell you guys, since I know a lot about this. I call it Judgment Day. So people from a friend list that saw Judgment Day in so many hours, this is Judgment Day. June 7th, 2021. The end of an era. The Wild West of the internet is now officially over. And Europe has officially lost their way. We lost the war. The baby boomers won. They wanted their old way back. Well, they have their old way back. So get your VPN. Be safe with your content. If your main job is making online content creation, I highly recommend get a real life job. It's not gonna get better from now. If you live in the US, Canada, Australia, and all the other countries, for now you're fine. For now. But not forever. This was the nice 30 years of the internet. I enjoyed it. And I'm honored as a millennial that I grew up with the Wild West of the internet. And just like everyone else from my generation, we played with our toys. We made YouTube a thing. We made Twitch a thing. Heck, VR chat is a thing. It's time to grow up